Previously, our sailing adventures took us from Tortola to the Bight at Norman Island, where we picked up our first mooring, and I might add, we got it on our first try. We chilled out for a bit before heading to the Pirates' Bight for some food and some fun. We were up early the next morning and ready to do some snorkeling. The caves were just around Treasure Point in Privateer Bay, so we took the dinghy over and went for a swim.
Morning. This is our first morning. Here we are. We are still on
Norman Island,
and we're right at the caves and all of the snorkeling beach, and John will do a picture. It's early morning. It's about 7:15 in the morning, and we are out for our swim, and you can see there's a lot of boats already starting to come in and stay the night. And so now we'll hopefully get you some pictures of the rest of our adventure.
John spied a fish on his first dip below the surface. I'm sure it was lovely in person. It didn't take long before we found what we were looking for. There were beautiful fish and corals everywhere. The blue tangs were just gorgeous. Wow, look at the size of that feather duster. There's a tiny blue damsel. Did you see it? There were spiny urchins everywhere, and they were huge. The damsels are very cute and just as shy. I'm not sure who's watching who. There were schools of tangs everywhere. These two always stayed together. And we got to swim with turtles. How cool is that? Next, we sailed to Lee Bay on Salt Island to explore the wreck of the Rhone. The Rhone sank during a hurricane in 1867. Much of the Rhone is too deep for diving without scuba gear, but the aft section, including one of its huge propellers, is still shallow enough to be seen while snorkeling. That afternoon, we sailed back across the channel to Beef Island and picked up a mooring, another first try success at Trellis Bay.
Hi, we're in Trellis Bay.
We did the full moon party here.
Yes, and John is going to move the GoPro around so that you can see what we're seeing.
We picked up some provisions at the little store and explored a bit.
There's one there too. In the water.
Oh yeah,
Green in the water.
they're not here in the water.
Next time, we will plan our trip so that we are here for the full moon party. We did get to enjoy a beautiful sunset as we settled in for the evening on Trellis Bay.